Just a few miles east of Williams on Route 66, you'll find the turnoff to one of the greatest attractions in Arizona. In fact, in the whole United States. Just before Interstate 40, you make a right-hand turn, and 100 yards down, you make another right, and you're headed on into BEARIZONA. Whether you're a tourist who wants to soak up all that Arizona has to offer, whether you're a parent or grandparent who wants to see a child's face light up with excitement, or if you're just a lover of nature, you'll find it all right here.
Who doesn't want to see an adorable and cute black bear in his own habitat? If you agree, then you have to visit BEARIZONA. Everybody loves to watch baby bears, even baby grizzly bears as they play together. Williams, Arizona has a wonderful outdoor wildlife park that has lots of bears and a lot of other animals too. BEARIZONA is well worth a trip to Williams, Arizona, which is also, by the way, only 1 hour away from the Grand Canyon. A great trip for all of us. For our tour of BEARIZONA, Kyle, one of the keepers at BEARIZONA, showed us around the park, pointing to the drive-through areas and the stroll-through sections.
Welcome to BEARIZONA Wildlife Park, guys. We're a 160-acre wildlife park, so we're doing about a 3-mile drive right now. Here you're going to be able to take your own car through their own habitats, where you'll drive through mountain goats, you'll drive through reindeer, deer. Here's some of our most recent rescues as well. We've got Jesse right there, Jesse the pronghorn. And then we've got, that looks like Satyr over there, our new little buck, little Coues deer buck.
Oh, look at you.
And the most recent rescue is actually over here on the right hand side. We've got Hot Wheels over there.
He's pretty good sized.
And he's still just about a year old over there, just now growing his horns out. So those are our Arctic wolves over there, and one tundra wolf over there as well. So we've got 3 tundra wolves in here, 2 Arctic wolves and 1 tundra wolf on the other side. And that's Juno right there. Juno's one of the more curious wolves out there.
Well, I can see why you want to roll up your windows on this trip.
And we've got 2 sets of bison out there. These guys we call our white bison, but they're actually a mix between a French Charolais cow and your American bison. Really? So that's what gives them that white color. They're not actually an albino bison. They're not lacking any melanin. They're just kind of a blondish white color like that. Dandy's a big bison, but not the biggest, not yet. Biggest animal in the park, sitting at about 2,000 pounds right there. And last but not least, everyone's favorite, big bears. That's Jack Bear. Jack's coming up here. He's very curious. He knows this is the fun truck. That's a bear in a tree. Oh, no. We got one.
So if you're gonna get away from a bear, I guess climbing a tree isn't the best idea.
When we have a bear leaving the den, all these dens and so many of our exhibits are actually made out of recycled materials. So we, any sort of scrap steel or maybe even, we've even done that at hay bales before, where we lay them down and we actually spray them with shotcrete, very similar to how you do a swimming pool. But then we make the den out of that. So they have a nice den out of it and we get to recycle afterwards. Yeah, but like even like a den like this, I mean, so much just goes into it. That's an old camper shell right there. Sorry, Kona. Some of our dens are even made out of washers and dryers aren't even working anymore. So we like to say all bear dens have a washer and dryer unit already in them.
Oh my goodness. Look at you guys.
Afterwards, you potentially have a walkthrough portion as well, where some animals that don't belong in the drive-through, maybe like a jaguar or otters, you'll be able to see those in our walkthrough section. That's a little bit more like a zoo for that case. Back here is actually going to be our grizzly bear exhibit. We're very excited for that. We got some 3 rescued grizzlies in June from Montana. So as they get bigger, we need a much bigger exhibit back here. We're working on construction right now to be able to provide them an 80,000 square foot home. It's going to be so exciting to see. Hope you guys enjoy it all, and hope to see you here at the park.
When you're finished with the drive-through portion of BEARIZONA, you're gonna want to take in the gift shop. It's a great one. And of course, something that can't be missed is Canyonland Restaurant.
Canyonland's Restaurant at BEARIZONA. It's all about theme and casual fast food when it comes to the Canyonland's Restaurant within the BEARIZONA Wildlife Park in Williams, Arizona. Probably the most uniquely designed restaurant on the restaurant scene recently. Canyonlands is a towering 6,000 square foot space, appearing to be the interior of a cave, with ceiling to floor sculptures of rock walls and painted views of the Grand Canyon. But even more thrilling, it offers a second-story dining walkway, which overlooks BEARIZONA's Jaguar Exhibit, with 2 jaguars. Looking through windows, you can be up close to the jaguars, and sometimes a little too close. Take a look. Your menu consists of stadium favorites like hot dogs, cheeseburgers, hickory smoked barbecue, nachos, and loaded baked potatoes. And don't forget to finish off with a slice of the restaurant's famous homemade pie. Cool down at its bar with a local domestic draft beer or specialty cocktail. A large credit for this very special Southwestern-themed restaurant goes to Jonathan Levine, known in his hometown of Afton, Wyoming, as the Bear Man. Jonathan carves, sculpts, and paints bears and many other wildlife animals. He and BEARIZONA owner Sean Casey collaborated on BEARIZONA's Canyonlands design. And what better person to create it than the Bear Man?
We do have venues available for large groups. We have venues for weddings at the time. We also have buffets. You can just give us a call. We'll set an appointment and we'll go from there. If you guys are in the area of Williams, Arizona, please stop by BEARIZONA and visit us here at Canyonlands inside BEARIZONA.
Canyonlands Restaurant is part of the BEARIZONA Wildlife Park experience, and it's only open to visitors while they're at the park or annual pass holders. So be sure to save room for really tasty food when you come to BEARIZONA.